Exhibit at the Evansville Museum of Arts and Science, taping Ken Wilson's Republic Aviation exhibition. This represents 10 years of hard work on Ken Wilson's part. And is, as you will see, quite extensive. And there's the subject of it all, the jug.
No, it might look like there's lightning in the sky.
And that's Ken Wilson that I'm aiming at right now with his brand new camera. And here we have the pros at work. This is just one of two sections of the exhibit.
Something's hard to believe on this. Hey, I tell you,
This is an aerial view of the modification center. And this section here concerns the Evansville Modification Center, which was really at least a semi-autonomous element of the Republic Aviation presence in Evansville. I can remember once I got over to the Modification Center, I practically never had anything to do with the main plant or the people there except occasionally to see Mundy Peel and George Meyer, who were the vice presidents in charge of the main plant at the Indiana division. This was the personnel of the Modification Center in the winter of 1943. This is me beside a P-47, the jug. And down below me here is a shot of a wonderful guy, Oscar Hess, who was our chief test pilot at the Mod Center. And he's beside a P-51A, which we modified for a high-speed strip camera installation. And this, as I recall, was for the North African Theater. The most notorious and certainly the worst airplane we modified at the Mod Center was this. A Vultee, consolidated Vultee A-35 dive bomber. It was a real clunker. And we were modifying this to install tow target equipment for the Royal Air Force. This was a Dallas, Texas built P-51D, which we installed rocket tubes. A B-25C built in North American Kansas City's plant, in which we converted into a B-25G by installing what you see here, a 75 millimeter cannon. Interesting job. More about that later. Again, this is a clockwise pan, this portion being of the modification center area. With no effort to do other than just show the extent of the photographs and other data involved in Ken's monumental task. This was the emblem of the modification center and very definitely distinguished it from the main plant. This is Dilbert the duck, loaded down with everything that you could hang on. And the comment of the uncluttered duck on top to the duck down below is, remember, I told you not to stop at the mod center. One of the only two P-47H's built, which was a special experimental version with a 12-cylinder Chrysler inline liquid-cooled engine. This conversion was started at the mod center, but finished up at the main plant after the mod center was closed down. A group of the best of the ferry pilots, the girls from the WAF. They were a hell of a lot better than the boys. You could count on them.
Personally, knowing the job they did around here. This is some of the first ads that came out during World War II that mentioned Evansville and cover. This is the first cover, and the only cover I know that I've found so far that features Evansville P-47.